Hey everyone, Zhonos here, back with Legends of Dragaea. That's how you probably say it. Don't pay attention to my main save file. It's not like I'm about to beat the game or anything. uh, Level wise, we're doing pretty good, but I'm just gonna tell you this is the normal settings, and this account, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even know if I could beat the game with just one person. But we'll find out. So, where do we leave off? We beat the first dungeon boss and made it to the second dungeon. I remember that. And we have abilities that we can use. I'm going to tell you right now, Tornado is hilariously broken. If you think 4 tornadoes hitting every single enemy is strong, just you wait. Just you wait. Oh, I did mess with the UI. Let me make the UI slightly more readable. Maybe 0.7 will be good. Okay, we can this mostly fill the screen now. That should be good. See, I had shrunk the UI down so I could read the damage log, which with how Tornado works was flying by and I couldn't scroll. Yeah, we mostly want to, I guess I would like to run some shadow skills. Or if we can get our green magic high enough, there is a spell waiting for us called Sanctuary, which is really good on my main account because I'm running 3 people. And so everyone can benefit from this. But I think I'd rather, yeah, let's run. I guess we could train up, we'll just train up daggers. Do we have a dagger? We do. All right, well, that's going to ruin all my abilities, but that's okay. Oh, okay, only Hungry Chop. You could use a dagger with this? I guess that makes sense. Kind of funny. Okay, so we're going to put in stab here anyway so we can level up the dagger. And then, yeah, I guess we can just head right in, huh? We should need focus. So I'm thinking maybe haste. Let's put haste in here instead, because focus will let us hit things, but we're going to go back to the plain caves here. Wow, it's still that low of a chance to win, huh? Oh, I did swap out my weapon. That doesn't help. Okay, well, let's also learn about the loot filter, which is pretty cool. You can filter out the tiers, although if I filtered out 1 and 2, then we'd never see any items ever, because that's the tier that drops here. Let's drop out common and uncommon, just so we don't get like a massive inventory right away. You can also see what can drop here, at least the item bases. And you can see the enemies that you can face. And the more you beat them, the more stats you get. So we've done 160 out of 100 needed to get all the stats. And yes, we get more melee attack, and we can learn all their stats as well. This guy will give me dagger mastery, cool. And so on and so forth. So let's hop right in. Yeah, did I unlock utilities? I don't think I did actually. Let me. Yeah, we want this unlocked next. See, next upgrade gives us the utilities menu. That would be nice. Let's go in. And thanks to already being a level 40, we're at maximum speed. Hopefully we level up the dagger pretty quickly before we get wrecked. Although with our dodge, we should be fine. Ooh, I got an achievement called Nope. I don't know what that is. Yeah, we're just speed blitzing through now. I'd love a times 16, times 32 speed, but maybe that needs to be modded in. Actually, you know what I really want is a way to filter out the chat logs. You see a tornado does 4 entries like this, but there are 3 enemies, it would do 12 entries. And there's only so much you can scroll. And it only goes like up to a top and down to a bottom. It doesn't really fill in the middle. But this is why I made the UI smaller, so I could see more of this. Anywho, haste actually lasts. I guess it's stacking each time. So we basically have permanent haste now. It's pretty nice. Yeah, which makes our delay shorter between each action. We are slowly losing shielding. Hopefully we can face the boss. We're so weak. Yeah, we have bad accuracy currently. Should we turn down the sound effects just a teensy tiny bit? The tornado is getting crazy. Ooh, did we lose? We might lose. We don't have Hungry Chop. I mean, we do have 2 potions left. Oh. I don't even know how we're healing. What's healing us? Stab, tornado, stab, tornado. I guess. Yeah, we're getting haste. I don't know. Maybe natural healing? Or did we get lifesteal somewhere? We might have lifesteal on a weapon or something. Or life regen. Either way, wow, we barely clutched out a win. I mean, I guess we had to do life potions, but we were definitely losing for a while there. Woo! Let's look at that achievement we got. Nope. Defeat a monster before they can attack. Well, that helps with the dagger, as it has very fast, very low delay, so very fast attack speed. All right, what do we get? We got a new shield. Ooh, skull ring. Better than no ring. And our first unique. Very cool. Let's see. Also, we're going to turn off. I already have it turned off, but by default, it will auto lock legendaries for us. But we're not going to want to do that the way I'm going to be playing. Okay, so hopefully I have enough skill in daggers that I can use some dagger abilities. Where's dagger? Here. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Hide. And there's no weapon requirement, which is really nice. In fact, for a lot of their abilities. Steal, which would give me items. Mug, which would give me gold. Although I'd rather just kill the enemy. Defeat them, I mean. So, let's go back. Do we want to level lances? I mean, I guess we might as well. It's going to ruin my abilities, though. These two, at least. Is there... What was this? I thought I had hungering what's-its. Oh, but I have the wrong weapon type. That's why. Okay. I mean, we could keep leveling axes, I suppose. Is there a better ability I could use? Double stab. I mean, this is actually doubled. So I guess we could level daggers like that. And we're running tornadoes, so we don't really need to get XP there. I guess we can... There's no... I don't really like black magic. It doesn't really have any good abilities in my opinion. I also don't think I need white magic. Like, look. Reviving, that doesn't matter. Restore the life and barrier of all party members to full. I guess that's okay, but that's a crazy long delay. So we'd have to use something that can trigger abilities for us for free. heal. Revitalize might be decent. Maybe we work our way to revitalize. It's not. I don't think it's the way I want to go, but let's try it. So, oh, another achievement. Ah, legendary. Yes, we did equip the legendary. Do we care about anything else? Medium armor, dagger mastery, lifesteal. I liked lifesteal actually. That, yeah, there it was. That's the lifesteal that was really caring for us. Let's just hop in. We still have inventory size, right? Yeah, we have 100 size. Okay, let's go. And caves. I think I do want EXP still. Loot filters. Actually, I'm gonna go for extraordinary and beyond. All right, let's hop in. Remember, we're pretty much restarting our weapon skill from 0, so early on we're gonna be fairly weak. Hopefully by the time we make it the boss, we have enough tools to face the boss. We'll say hidden is pretty nice. So gain hidden for a short time, cannot gain hidden if wearing a single piece of heavy armor. And what hidden does is, let me, yes, please. There we go. Character crits when using abilities and their agility is doubled while targeted. Using an ability or taking damage cancels hidden. Very nice. So I think a large part of our strategy is going to be hide to double our agility, and then we stack agility. And well, you'll see where we go from there. I think it'll be a fairly effective build though. But we'll see. I don't know what happens at the end game. Maybe you can never like outscale the enemy, no matter how much agility. Ooh, what was that? Oh, just a regular legendary. Still very cool. Ah, tornado. If it weren't so efficient, I would drop it. It's so loud. Maybe I'll even bump the music. Maybe we'll swap. Because of how loud it is, make this more of an ASMR episode. By the way, you can go past level 100. I was able to verify it on my main game save. Also, we're kicking his butt this time. It must be the tornado. Yeah, we're hitting the tornado now, which we weren't before. We're missing everything else. But the worm is missing us too, so hey, win's a win. Ooh. Quest complete? What? Oh, this one. Hey, hey. Teaching someone how to use a lance. And a little extra gold. These repeatables, they don't carry over, by the way. I was able to verify it. But you only get gold anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so anything cool we find? Do we find anything cool? Medium armor is good. Lifesteal is really good. The lower tier, but that's not a problem. And actually, for late game purposes, we should really be focusing on legendaries with perfect stats or near perfect stats. Here. Nah. It has better expedition, but really, it doesn't have the right stats. So I will skip on that one. Melee accuracy is not bad. Yeah, we'll stick with these for now. Then we'll check the weapon. Spears. Okay, we got joust. So sword, dagger. Okay, so we can go. This will skill up our daggers, so I will drop double stab so we can get more joust. I don't know if I care that much. The ultimate abilities, by the way, of all of the weapon types, pretty much all of them require you to be equipping the singular weapon type, which isn't the same for spells. Obviously, you can have whatever you want with spells. You just need to have a high enough skill level. I don't know what weapon we'll use in the end game, but I do want to kind of make sure we have as many options available to us as we can. And I also just want to farm levels. At some point, that means we need to farm hand to hand. Wow, have I never actually used a sword so far in this playthrough? That's wild. I can use a sword now, I'm pretty sure. Do I have one? We have katanas. How much better is this? Meh. Okay, let me unlock that because I don't need it anymore. I will lock this. It looks pretty decent. Although it's mostly just the melee act. That's pretty nice. Oh, but it's higher tier, that's why. Any upgrades here? What even is in my offhand? The shield, that's right. I used to really like the lanterns, but they're mostly only good for magic block. I think I want to use a tome eventually to make my spells faster, if I do go for a spell build. So we don't need any of that. And we don't need any of these, right? And I can't use a staff. I guess I can lock it. Sell everything else? Yeah. Bye. We don't need a dagger either, actually. Yep. Any good weapons? Ah, there we go. That's a sword. That'll do. I'll take that. Okay. And let's check our abilities. Okay, we can use everything. Do we want more attacks? No, I think I'll be okay. Oh, but I do need a sword ability, so we need like a strike. A slice. Can I beat anything without tornado? Maybe not. You know what? Let's get rid of heal for now. Alright, back in the cave we go. Thank goodness we're doing 10 times experience, by the way. This is such a different way to play than my main playthrough is. But I'll do 10 each. But if we weren't leveling up this quickly, like really this is an idle game. We're playing it like it's not an idle game. We're playing it like it's a strategy game or something. Like a turn-based. Nah, not quite turn-based, but you know what I mean? Something where you have time to think, but you know, things still move within a reasonable amount of time. But really, you're supposed to just leave this idle while you do other stuff. Which isn't the best for a video series, but because of the settings that they had, I thought it would be pretty funny to give this series a try. So, I don't know how long I'll be able to put videos up, but ideally I would like to go all the way until we beat the game with this troll setup. I guess I'll just make the videos a bit long, a little bit around an hour or so, and get in the rotation along with 9 Kings. What else? I have been looking at other... Oh, I forgot I muted when it's in the background. Let's go let it make sounds in the background. Because I was looking at my Steam, trying to think what other games I would play on the channel. I have been playing The Last Spell recently, which is pretty fun. Although that does take a little bit of time for one run. I did promise to do a mega loot, although I don't like... I tried doing several videos of mega loot, and it just never really worked out well. By the way, did we get our sword abilities now? Show me what I'm... Yeah, okay. Double slice. Very nice. And we have Hungry Chop back. Very cool. We already have double stab level 2. Sap 2% of life and barrier from the enemy on each hit. That's pretty good. Huh. Yeah, I just kind of want to level everything, which is kind of dumb, I know, but yeah, let's swap that in. I like haste because it gives me more experience because everything can activate more quickly. And I assume I still gain the flat experience on use, even though, so this experience is based on, like, let's look at destruction spells. Fire has a 7.1 delay with all of my cast speed ability increases. It's 7.1 currently. And it gives me 12 red magic experience. 7.9 delay, after reductions obviously that I might have, is 14. 8.8 is 16. 10.6 is 18, and so on and so forth. So you can see, it's because the delay is longer that we get more experience each time. Although it's not a perfect scale up, I think with reductions in delay, the ability speed, as you get more ability speed, like through haste, I'm pretty sure that stays flat always. Or else this would also be scaling along with the delay. But it doesn't. Unless it's not written, but it is changing in the background. But I assume we gain the same experience each time. We can probably confirm that every time we cast a spell. So, haste just makes us level up faster. If my theory stands. Also, I guess elites, which is mostly the boss, are the ones that take the longest to hit. So we'll go with Elite Smash. Double Slice is pretty good too. Yeah, so we're leveling swords, lances. Although I don't even know what we want out of lance. There are some counters, like stake. So maybe stake would... But we have to have a lance for stake. Joust. Yeah, true. We don't really need lance skill. I guess we'll level it for a little while so we can get more levels. Let's go. I don't care about equipment, right? What am I using right now? Sword. I could switch to a better weapon, I guess. Hard bracers. Medium armor. I would lose my lifesteal though. Speed bonus is good. Nah. If we take the axe, it's going to ruin some of my skills. I'll take the down, I guess. You use my spells, right? No. Well, I didn't really want to level freaking lance skills anyway. At some point, I need to get a staff and a club so I can get some of these. Well, if that's the way it's going to be. I could try leveling Drain. Some black magic. And we'll go back to... Ooh, I could do... Steel. I'll just run hide. Okay. Back in we go. And I think... we're pretty much ready to go back into the first dungeon, or sorry, the second dungeon actually. The you know, one with the skeletons and whatnot. I would just like to make sure my skill levels are decent. Yeah. Wow, we're still missing some of our abilities. That's crazy. Yeah, no, but with our current skill in, actually no, I want to see, show me tornado. 260, wow, 260, really? I don't know. Something seems fishy with the experience gain there, but I'll take it. Oh, it's times 10, obviously. Right. Yeah, everything's times 10. Of course. Okay. Almost done. Now we just gotta face the boss, which is coming right up. You can see with this bar up at the top. Oop. Got ambushed. No problem. Boss, die. Oh, even with Elite Slash, we don't do as much damage as I would have liked. Yeah, a lot of our damage is from the freaking tornado. Just you wait. When we get passives, we will become a lot more powerful. Zhonos, hidden. Oh, right. I was hidden, so he has lower chance to hit me first. Yeah, because I'm missing Elite Slash. That's why. I need more melee accuracy. Or I could just focus on freaking tornado, I guess. That is possible. Although it's not going to utilize my lifesteal that much. Okay, well. Yeah, we're going to go here next to Sanguir Castle. Let's check to see what we unlocked. So we're going to use... Okay, let's plan for the castle. So we're definitely going to use Hide. Maybe I run... What does Lucky do? I've never used Lucky. There are mobs that will destroy me, but I think I'll just rely on dodging. So... Let's do this, maybe? I have no melee attacks. Let me look at my equipment. What dropped. Yeah, we even have melee accuracy here. That's crazy. Ooh, we did get a staff. I'm gonna lock you just because I wanted to level up staffs. Staves. I like the agility here. Magic accuracy and melee speed, though. Meh. Let's go for it. Because agility is our survival, basically. That and just our flat life and barrier. Yep. Don't care about weapons as much, though yeah, locking this in is good. Let's check the store. Sell. Nothing here. I can't upgrade anything, right? Yeah, I need iron now. Am I really running this? I mean, my green magic is going to be maxed out pretty soon here. Let's try it. You know, I have a funny feeling it might work. Once I get passives, I have better plans, but for now. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, thanks. I really needed that healing. I didn't need the healing. Right, come on. Ooh. Nope, I'm getting out. It was free resources, I'm sorry. So, once we start casting haste... Okay, that's bad. We don't have hide. Focus, more accuracy, which is good. Looking good. We hit the tornadoes. I want to see what Lucky does. crit and dodge rolls have advantage. Rolling twice and using better result. Isn't that just what my base character does? Ooh. Maybe I don't need luck. I don't know. I mean, it would affect my crits because my character doesn't reroll for crits, as far as I understand. If we'll have to test this at higher difficulty, if luck stacks with my racial, which lets me roll twice for dodges and take the better result, and like with hide also stacked in there, ooh, we actually get hit. Yeah, I don't know if it's helping. I don't know if this stacks. I wish I could look in the internals a little bit and see. Because if we're rolling 3 times and taking the best result, that's amazing. Also, tornado carrying the crap out of us. See that? 4 tornadoes for every enemy. And we're not even specialized in spells. Like, we have basically no magic power. Tornado is just busted. At least for the early and mid game. And then if you're a spellcaster for late game, probably too. We're just a dodge king right now. But we did take a hit randomly at one of those battles. Cool. Well, we dodged it with our agility. Yeah, one thing I've noticed is it feels like you can stack, like overlap buffs will stack their remaining duration maybe. Because we're getting some really long buffs. Long duration buffs. But, ooh, more ore. I guess we will stick it out and see if we can win a floor 2 fight. I'm worried about the zombies. Zombies cast a poison that I swear just one stack of poison always killed my characters on the main game save. Oh, they also run haste. Interesting. $17. Ah, so I get 39% for my haste. So it does show the updated stats. That percent actually does update based on the true results instead of being just always a static amount. That's nice. Yeah, okay, so this zombie, if it ever hits the poison, I'm in deep trouble. It missed. It's only 1 stack of poison, but maybe we have just so much health that it wouldn't matter. But it did take some hits, though. Interesting. What hit me? I don't know. Well, I don't think we could beat the boss because the boss has drain. Although if the boss never hits me, then I guess I would be fine, actually. Let's watch for poison. I'd be curious to see how hard the poison hits. Well, we made it to times 4. Thank you to times 10 dungeon experience gain. Hey, another advantage battle. Very cool. Ooh, we took a big hit there. Another big hit. Oh, no, okay, I guess that wasn't a big hit, the second one. I guess that's just floor 2. Enemies have better stats. Might want to leave if I win this fight. Right, yeah, we're out of potions. I'm out of here. But we had ore that we could have lost if I had stayed. Okay, so any good equipment? Nope. Any abilities I want to swap? I guess I'll swap out luck and get more damage. What do we run, though? Slash the entire enemy party with one concentrated strike. We have the counterattack. I'm thinking either this or we go back into healing with like Hungry Chop. Let's be greedy. Let's try using those two and see if we can still hit the enemy. Let's hop in. Nope, it looks like we miss everything. Well, almost everything. Just you wait. When I get to... once I can upgrade my items and get passives, everything's in trouble in this game. It'll be 0 to hero, I promise. Oof. Yeah, we needed that 38% increased chance to hit base. It's not directly chance to hit. It would increase our accuracy by 38%, and that might have put us over the threshold. So might have only been like a small amount of hit increase, but it seemed to be actually like twice the chance to hit at least. We're missing a lot of attacks, whereas we hit almost every single attack previously. At least for Tornado. Tornado was always hitting pretty much. Yeah, actually, you know what? This is too sus. I'm going to bail. Nothing? Yeah, nothing. Let's swap out. And this is nice because it hits everything, but this is never hitting. That's a problem. Is there another... Am I going spells? They seem to hit better. So silly. What is my build? And we swap out Chop for Focus. Can I build here? Is that what the arrow means? I can. Okay. Now they're in a little bit of trouble because I can do this. I have an auto clicker. So what happens is I can re-roll these stats until they get maxed. So let's see. If I click normally, I'm just clicking manually. If you keep clicking, eventually you hit perfect rolls and you can't re-roll anymore. So with my auto clicker, come on. This is actually, this is a waste of money because this is not, these are not important stats, but we can do that. I'm actually going to increase the rate of clicks because I think we should go even faster. Now this would be one if I cared about these stats. I mean, I do. It's life and barrier. Lance mastery, not so much, but everything else is decent. So let's go. Perfect. Life, katana, barrier. That's okay. Sure. Ideally, you want to wait until you have a legendary item because that's the maximum number of stats, different unique stats you can have. So even though I max these out, if I increase the rarity, it's going to add a new stat, and then I'd have to do more rerolls to get them all perfect. But I want to be strong. I want to be strong now. And we have basically infinite gold, so I don't care about any of those. I only care about the agility there, but cool. The downside is everything will become even less useful to us when we find it in the wild, but that's okay. We're going to actually be looking for good stats on high rarity. In fact, I'm going to start getting really picky. I think I'm actually going to drop extraordinary and look at epic and legendary from this point on. Anyway, let's hop in. See how well this build does. Okay. Very nice. Wow. What hit that hard? Fissure. Woo. And that, well, it was with a crit, but dang. Nice. Also can't wait to swap out my utilities. Resurrection is never going to help us. And I really don't like regenerating a shield. I kind of want to focus on the small regeneration potions. Yeah, because you see my shield is only 100, but my life is 300. So these are like kind of a waste of a slot, unless we have like a really good potion. Ideally, I'd rather these all just be health potions. Oh, yeah, no, Fissure hits everything. Tornado hits everything. This is much better right now. But we'll see how we do against zombies. I'm concerned if they start hitting poison on me, that I won't be able to deal with poison. But we'll see. Almost to times 6, by the way. Looking forward to that. Yeah, no, this is much better. Ooh, I should pause next time we hit Dizzy on an enemy so I can read what it does. Character cannot act for 7 seconds. Woo! Ooh, that's nice. Oh, ooh, took a bunch of damage there. Yeah, we don't have healing as a problem. Other than our potions. And then the shrines that we occasionally find, little healing fountains. Let's see how we do here. Ooh, more ore. Okay. If we run out of health potions, I'm probably leaving early. Just to get all my loot. I would rather not lose half. Oh, skeleton. Oh. Yeah, I'm out of here. That skeleton was scary. That skeleton beat me up. Okay, what quest did we get? Ah, bats. 30 bats. And repeatable? Oh, hedgehogs. Okay. So, I would want... Ooh. I need to go to the next dungeon for that, don't I? Perks. I'm telling you, perks. Perks are going to be great. Guild ranks would be good too. Not as important. That is a good upgrade. Yeah, we need to farm a lot of iron. Let's try to get this dungeon on lockdown. Now, I am happy about this tome, and given the way we're building now, this might be the right way to go instead of going for block. Magic speed, light armor, which we're not using. Dagger mastery. So this isn't a good... These... I guess you could say prefixes, suffixes, but it's not really, it's affix. Yes, these affixes are not very good. These stats. Magic speed bonus is good, the rest aren't. I think I will roll this one anyway, because I want that 12.6% magic speed bonus. Security chance is okay. Doesn't really directly help me. Yeah. We can also level up dual wield, which is what happens when we unequip our offhand. I've never done it before, but I hear that that's how that works. I don't know why you would level up two-handing. I guess it's an extra damage multiplier. But for now, I'm going to equip this because I'm not even going to be attacking with a katana right now with the current shenanigans I'm pulling. So back in we go, I guess. So with our current setup, we can beat floor 2. We can't really go far in floor 3 with the skeletons. Which should also mean we have very little hope against the boss. Confidence is really nice. Ooh. Medium boots. Medium armor. White magic, meh. Barrier, good. Barrier regen. Even the axe mastery is not the worst in the universe. Those are pretty good boots. we definitely don't want to lose those, so I might just leave once we beat floor 2. Die. Yeah, with all the enemies being 10 times as difficult, I do wonder if we're going to hit a wall in scaling before we get access to all the tools the game offers. Because there are a lot of tools we can use to scale our character's power as well, but you need to go through most of the dungeons to get all of them. Ooh, more ore? We have all our health potions. I want to do one fight on floor 3. See if we can find some more loot there. Okay, God blessing. Okay, this is a safe fight. Okay, this is a bad fight. Ooh, we beat him up. I'm holding the button. Oh, I'm just getting out of here. I'm getting out. That was good. Okay, any upgrade? Ooh, another ring. Oh, but we already have that ring. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's probably still better. I do want this. We would lose life though, but the barrier region is really cool. Yeah. They're actually kind of close. What achievement did we get? Oh, we disarmed. That was the first time we disarmed a trap. That's kind of sad. Are they 10 times as difficult too? All right, auto clicker, go. Thank you. Go. That's a lot of gold I'm throwing at this thing. Come on. You could do it. Is this the longest it's taken? Even on my main run? I think that was the longest any of those have taken. That's wild. Yep, looks good. I mean, it's not like we have other characters to farm for. We have more money than we can ever use right now, so I'm not too worried. Accuracy, life. Those are decent rolls. I like the melee. Well, no, this has attack and accuracy too. This is going to be harder to upgrade. I guess we could just hold on to this for now on the off chance that we want to try running it. Obviously no upgrades here. Yep, and done here. Is there anything we want to build though, or upgrade? An upgrade here would give me guild ranks. Let's save for this. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to beat the boss in this episode. That's going to be tough. We'd have to hit some really powerful items. But with the upgrade system, you could make them far more powerful. But again, we'd have to hit like legendaries or maybe at least epics that have good stats. So I have one right here. Melee speed's okay. That's not a bad ring. Ooh, a cape! Our first cape! Okay. Go get him. Okay. I mean, what's our loot like? Might leave the second anything looks dangerous in floor 3. I'd love to be able to go to floor 4, but it's just too spooky. More ore. Very nice. Ooh, a chest that I couldn't do anything with. Very nice. You find those hidden chests, by the way, with the like the sense stat or whatever it's called. Okay. Ooh, doing good. Maybe it's that barrier regen that's putting in work. Hey, you see it's just jumping straight up. Ooh, I didn't like that fight. We made it to floor 4, though. We're not fighting the boss. I want this loot. Oh, that's right. Griffin's around. Ooh, we might have lost something good there. Yeah, we lost half our iron. We got the cape, at least. That's something. Dang, that Griffin one-shot us. Freaking took my lunch money. Barrier bonus. Those are nice stats. Barrier bonus. Barrier life. Melee speed. I actually like those stats. Melee speed. Barrier steel. No. Also, the thorns implicit is not good. Let's do a quick staff run over in the other area. Are there? I mean, we maxed out the freaking what is hidden, double, and shield. I could even run both, actually. Ooh, gravity. There's one more, by the way. Oh, Tornado Plus. We have Tornado Plus. It's broken. 12 times. 12 times. We could probably drop Fissure. I'm going to take Hide Plus then. Ooh, Hide Plus, hide your whole party? That's pretty cool. Ooh, in that case, I'm taking regular Hide. Because there's not a party to hide. It's just me. Yeah, Tornado should carry us. And I'm going to use Sanctuary, and that should, like, double up. Yeah, the doubles might help cover for me as well. Let's go straight into... Because we... Oh, yeah, I need something to level up with the staff, actually, don't I? Let's drop this for a whack. Just so I can get some EXP. Let's just go in the regular caves. Yep, in we go. So, let me pause. Double. Gain a shadow double that takes damage for you for one attack before disappearing. Stacks up to 3 times. Shield. Character's physical and magical defenses are increased by 43%. That's because I have high green magic. So... yeah, now we're super tanky because we're going to dodge, and we have the doubles, and we have increased defenses. Although really I mostly care about dodging and the double. If we do get hit, we have just a ton of base stats because of our level, but if we do get hit, it's still going to hurt. Even though we're 43% sturdier, theoretically, when it comes to actually getting hit. As long as I can get this past the current threshold to get the next skill, then I think we'll be good. Yeah, by the way, Tornado hitting 12 times is hilarious. You see this? This is why I changed the UI to be smaller, so I could fit more text. Because 12 tornadoes hitting 3 targets is way too much. 36 lines. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. He's going to get wrecked now. Yep. He still took a few hits. Ooh! Ooh, we found a mimic and we actually killed him. I don't think the mimics scale, like, at all. They're just really, really scary early on. Let's look at our abilities. Staff. Charge. Let's put charge in to help. I mean, if it helps anything, it's probably fine. And let's try doing this run. Equipment. So this gives me barrier regen, and that's it, really. I could equip this one, get magic power. Oh yeah, 5 magic power. This will give me 11 magic power. Barrier bonus. Magic accuracy. Like, this is good, but it's only melee attack, and I'm not attacking with melee. So actually, I'm going to run the staff. Unlock, no. Unlock you so I can sell you. We've turned into a mage, by the way. Lol. Right. Let's do this. Might as well max these stats. We have the money. Mostly care about magic power and the barrier and the magic accuracy, obviously. Do I want to max these? Not really. Barrier is the only one I would care about, huh? Can I roll 13 manually? Maybe I should have taken the 12. Come on. Just one stat. Whatever, I'll just stop there. Just care about the... Ooh, but staff mastery. Maybe it's actually worth... Okay. No, we're short one. Back in we go. Yeah, we're really strong now. Hopefully with these extra defensive layers, we should be pretty solid. Because we have 2 sources of hidden. We can hide, hopefully very often, between these 2. Every 12.1 and every 22.2 seconds. And with charge, all of my magical abilities, which is just a tornado, take it. Improved. Although it's hovering on all of my spells like they're empowered, which is kind of weird because these shouldn't be improvable, but I guess buff is also a magic ability. If that's the case, then I should be getting better stats. 44%. Now, I don't know if it's better. That's about what it used to be. Yeah, hard to say. Ooh, but does that mean... It says... Scales with dagger mastery. So, does... When I'm hidden, do I gain... It says doubled, but is it doubled and then some? Or is it just the duration that increases? Also, oh my god. Oh, because we're on a treasure floor. I was like, why are we finding so much stuff? Are any of these really good? Let's pause when we... Your level. Okay. Do we really... Should we leave? That's a lot of ore. We should leave. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm out. That's too many good things. So... What do we upgrade here? Utilities menu is pretty good. Or guild upgrades. Can we get both? We can get both. Yes, utilities. Now I don't have any more, so I can't swap them yet. So we need to then buy the, where is it? Is it here? The boutique? No. We need Jeff's General. But now we can equip utilities. Are any of these upgrades? They might be. Agility though. Ooh, I don't really want to get rid of agility. Yeah. 739 agility. Melee accuracy. Barrier bonus. Life. Lance. Axe. Surprisingly not that good. For what I'm trying to do. Thorns reflect. No. Don't really want to run robes. But we could later on, I suppose. It does have a ton of agility. But I don't want reflect. Yeah. But hey, let's get our achievements. And guild upgrades. So, okay, we need to rank up. But when we do, we can get a lot of stats. I think I want to rush for What do I want to rush for? More legendaries might be nice. The Wonderland search is really good too, actually. I think I'm going to go this way. Up here, get that, go here. Oh, I have 40 points. I do have points. Okay, so I did times 10. Okay. I don't care about repeatables. Oh, I need to do one here. From gold. Yeah, I don't need gold, so we'll just go there. More experience. Yes. Dungeon EXP. Yes, please. I want the treasure floors. Drop rates. Yep. Drop rates. Legendary. Utility items, maybe. Alternatively, I could start running down here to some of these. I think I'm going to run down to here. Barrier. Negative status decrease, and we grab that. Facial perks. Let's grab it. I mean, we're going to have infinite guild points. These are all going to be maxed out and pretty quickly because it's times 10. So that was nice. Let's hop in and see if we can notice a difference. Do I want... Let's check. Let me check my abilities. Make sure I don't have any better ones. All of your melee abilities. Yeah, but we're not running melee at the moment. That is a not so bad option. Yeah, devastation. Woo-hoo-hoo. The problem is tornado does better because there's 12 of these and hits everybody. And this is everybody too, but as long as... I mean, disregarding the enemy's defenses, which I don't think are going to matter enough, I'm pretty sure tornado is just better. 10 of those. I mean, it's kind of close. Ah, but see, this is a 6.5 second versus a 27.1 second. We might run both eventually, but I think we're good. Do I want anything else? No, I think we're good, right? Would like to level up my white magic at some point, but let's go ahead. Okay. Let's fight the boss. Unless we get another treasure level, I want to fight the boss, and then maybe we'll wrap up the episode, even if we don't beat him. Well, okay, we have to beat a griffin first, assuming you run into a griffin. Which we probably will. Probably at least 2 griffins. On 4, unless we get the treasure level there. I mean, I'd like to believe that double with my agility and the amount of hide I'm able to produce regularly, and then maybe the shield as well. Like, these should all sort of work together theoretically, right? Hopefully? Maybe? I don't know. We found... that wasn't a treasure level, was it? We just found a bunch of stuff. Maybe it was treasure level. We didn't find any enemies. Yeah, we one-shot these enemies. It's the griffin that I'm concerned about. Come on. Good. Very nice. Guess I should hover over the flee button. Ooh, we got the griffin. Okay, we'll fight the boss. So we're already in times 8. That's hilarious. Okay. That griffin sounded like he hit me, but it didn't really do anything. Oh, it probably hit a double. That's why. Okay, I want to see it. Let's slow fight this. So he applies fire and drains. So he's really annoying because he'll heal. Oh! What? No! What is... He one-shot me. Oh my gosh. We didn't stand a chance. I can't believe it. He destroyed me. I can't believe he didn't care. He had enough of me. Well, guess we'll buy that. We have infinite money. And we don't need res potions. Although with the way that fight went, we're not going to use regeneration either, because he's just going to one-shot me. But I would like to buy a couple. And let's go back over here. And let's equip this over this guy. And I guess we'll do this here. Oh, did I buy restorations like a dummy? I think I did. Oh my goodness. We got destroyed. Am I selling all these? White magic, yeah. I'm not going to use this either. I guess we can upgrade this guy. Get these shops unlocked. And we'll just keep on the grind. Yeah. Well, let's get level 100. And then we run away from the boss. Ooh, I got an achievement. Oh, I hit 100. That's fine. I would be happy, but we're still stuck in the second dungeon. It is a challenge video after all, but... So, I guess the question now I have is... Do we specialize dungeons to different things? Like this one I've maxed the experience, and the last dungeon I have a maxing experience gain. Maybe, assuming we get the same... No, but I want materials from everywhere, right? Assuming there's some sort of like plateau to experience, then I don't want to be focusing experience on the dungeon level ups. But I mean, I don't know how else we get more strength at levels, right? Because we're sort of blocked from a bunch of mechanics, like increasing the rarity of items, which you get to do with the next upgrade, I believe, in the workshop. Oh, wow. Took some damage there. Should probably leave, right? Yeah, let's get out. So we keep all our loot. Yeah, these I don't care about that much. I care about my iron. What achievement did I get? Level 100. Very nice. Let's do a little more farming, and I guess we'll wrap up for today. So I could do more encounters. And maybe that's better than the EXP. Now that I can kill the... Let's try elites. Let's see what elites are like. I'm going to tell you, elites destroy me. And I just never used elites ever again. Because they were just that powerful. Well, you'll know it's elite because it'll have a little E. I'll try to like, right there. This guy. And I died. See, this is why we don't run elites. So, is like this better? To farm ore? It might be, because that's all I want now is to farm ore. I mean, getting experience is good too, but we're still getting good experience. Yeah, don't do elites. Elites are, I don't think they're worth it. They are very powerful. And I don't know if they give you that. I don't know. I've not beat enough elites to know just how good the rewards are compared to normal. Let me know in the comments if you know, but hey, treasure floor. Ooh, what do we get? Legendary medium armor? Experience katana, axe medium. That's pretty good. Yeah, that might just be a solid piece of gear for a while. I would rather it had, well, I don't know, like life and shield doesn't matter if I get one shot by the boss. Okay, so we're gonna leave right before we hit the boss. And then I would like to do a few more runs for more iron. Try to trigger some more treasure levels. Okay, we're on floor 4. Obviously, I don't think this could be a treasure level because it's a boss. Boss level, so I don't think. Ooh, we took some hits there. Okay, we ready to leave? Okay. I'm leaving. And we go back. More treasure left. Oh, does not go. Oh, there's a. I have not hit these maxes, or I've never noticed the maximums. Well, that's pretty funny. I'm not touching that. So let's increase the encounter rates. And back in. Hopefully we get one more treasure floor. And then we can just unlock all the stuff we need for iron, all the buildings. By the way, levels always do matter. As far as I can tell, you just get more and more base stats. Oh, no treasure level. I guess actually increasing the encounters slowly adds more time. I wonder if there's a world where you would never increase the encounter rate to maximize loot for the treasure levels, just to increase the number of levels you see in total until you can roll more treasure levels. That might be a thing. I mean, obviously you get loot from beating the enemies, but every fight is a few seconds. And if you don't need any gear, you're just looking for like materials. Hey. Either way. That's a lot of battles in a row. Let's check our ore. Oh, that was nice. 3 more ore. Come on. I've gone well over an hour now as well. I should probably wrap it up for today. Let's get a bale right before the boss. Yep. Oh. Let's slow down the speed so I don't fight the boss. Okay. Ambush right before the boss. Almost tricked me into fighting the boss. Some kills. Beatables. A little extra gold. Okay. How much iron do we have? 63. There's no point in upgrading that. So we can get 2020. Oh, I would love to get this upgrade. We could stay for a little bit more. It's like, oh no, I can get it. Yes. Oh yeah, 60. What am I talking about? That's 3. 20 times 3 is 60. So now we could potentially get better armor. Ooh, yeah, tier 4 armor. I'm really cautious because we'd have to find actually like epics and legendaries for it to be. Ideally, we would have that. I don't want to be buying gear when the stat spread is terrible. Also, we're always buying these every single time. After you do a dungeon run, this always refreshes. So I'm just going to buy this every single time. If I don't do it, you can yell at me in the comments. Medium armor. The rest I don't care about. I'd want agility, really. Well, let's look at our gear and wrap it up for the day. That's definitely better than that. What else do we want? I don't like I lose agility here, but still, this is probably the right way to go. Medium boots. Stat wise, life is good. Barrier regen. Accuracy. More axe mastery for some reason. I'll hold on to that as potentially good. Don't need that. Melee. That is somewhat better. But magic speed bonus. No, yeah. Because of magic speed bonus, I don't think I want this. We could hit it on the last roll, but no. Yep. Let's sell what we don't need. I'm going to say no to this too, actually. Yeah. Okay. Quick stack. Ability check. Ability check. You can't speak. Let's see. Yeah, no new abilities, obviously, because we haven't. Actually, we did have one. New one. Yeah, okay. Steel plus. Steel 2 items. Charge plus. 60% increase. Ooh. Okay. Also have Moonblade, but we don't really have a lot of barrier. Yeah. I guess that's it. I'm gonna roll these stats real fast for fun. Yeah, but I don't really care about. Yeah, no, that one doesn't really matter. It's this one, right? Experience. Yeah, let's roll. So this isn't that great long term because it's wasting this slot right here, but it's still pretty good. Well, I'm not using katana and axe abilities at the moment. No points yet. Just a little bit more and I will get... Is there a quest I can do? I can hunt the raid boss. We're not beating the raid boss. I'm just going to tell you now. You see the power that we need? Should we just go in? You can see how bad it is. I do get to bring 2 utility loadouts, which is cool. This is a raid. Normally you get, looks like 9 people and 2 loadouts. Oh, he missed? He missed? I missed. Ooh! Can we kill him? If I could farm him, that'd be great. We gotta double up. Oh, that seemed close to being viable. Hold on. Something to think about for next time. We got 7 points here. Maybe that'll be my XP farm. Yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up here. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.